Thank you for calling Microsoft. You are speaking to Aaron Wilson. How can I help you today?
Hi, Adam. I'm getting a message on my screen that says my computer is blocked for security reasons.
We really apologize for the inconvenience caused to you, sir. May I know exactly what you were trying to do on your computer when you got that alert?
I was just trying to look up paper airplane templates. I got a nephew that's going to be staying with us this weekend. So I went onto Facebook and while clicking around, clicked something for a toy shop or something, and then boom, I got this message.
Okay. We really apologize for the inconvenience caused to you, sir. And could you please tell me that is it the first time you are getting this problem, or is it something that you keep getting on a regular basis?
Now, I've seen it a couple of years ago, but that was on a different computer. When I called the number, though,
Okay.
it was busy. I couldn't ever get them to pick up, so I just shut the computer down.
Okay.
There was no reason
Okay.
for me to.
And if I may know, okay. And if I may know that apart from Facebook, what other activities do you perform on this computer?
Well, banking and bill pay, and my wife likes to do arts and crafts. I tried to do paper airplanes.
Okay. And can you please read the message back to me that what exactly is the message that is coming up?
It says Windows Defender security warning. Access to this computer is blocked for security reasons. Your computer has been reported to be infected with Trojan spyware. The following data is at risk. Email credentials, banking passwords. And then in bright red, it says threat detected Trojan spyware. It says please contact Microsoft support.
Okay. And it comes to the bottom line that it could be a virus attack or it could be a hacking attempt on your computer. Due to which your computer has been blocked. So we need to be careful while fixing up this issue. And okay, can you please tell me, sir, that which brand computer do you have?
It's Dell.
It's Dell.
It's
Okay.
XPS.
I want you to have a look on. Okay, I want you to have a look on your computer keyboard on the very extreme left bottom corner. Do you see a Microsoft Windows key which has 4 flags on it?
This video is sponsored by Aura, a personal security service that protects the identities of those who subscribe to their product. Aura is the #1 identity theft protection service rated by security.org, providing fraud monitoring, antivirus protection, password management, and VPN rolled into a single low-cost package. After I signed up for Aura, within days I was able to see the sheer number of data brokers that had access to my private information. Aura went right to work registering removal requests, and as a result, I have seen a marked difference in the amount of spam hitting my email account. Just look at these great offerings that come with an Aura service plan. Identity fraud detection, reduced spam and robocalls, identity restoration and recovery assistance, 1 million ID theft insurance, 24/7 365 customer support, and a 60-day money-back guarantee. Aura will notify you if your information is compromised so that you can take proper action as needed. I have had family members who were victims of identity theft in the past, and the experience is unbearable. So it's safe to say that you need to protect yourself as well. Go to aura.com/modderpaul for a free 2-week trial to find out if your personal security is compromised. Yeah, the Windows key.
I want you to press and hold it down. And while holding the Windows icon, press the alphabet R as in Romeo, Windows and R at the same time.
When I did that, I get a small box
Now
that
you will
says run, type the name of a program, folder,
absolutely
document.
correct. Right. Now where it says open, you need to type in there www.3Ws, then put a dot.
Yeah, a website. I know what that is. www.
U as in United.
What's the website name?
L as in Linda.
I'm not gonna sit here while you spell something. I can type myself. What is the website name?
It's ultraviewer.net.
Okay, you don't think I can spell that? Jesus, dude, I'm 53 years old. I'm 53 years old. No, it isn't.
I completely understand.
It is not your duty. It is not your duty to teach me how to spell. That is ridiculous.
Okay, now click on OK after you type in the
I'm at
website
the
in there.
I'm at the website. It says UltraViewer, remote desktop
Now
software.
now click on download.
Yeah, dude, you could do this so much quicker if you just said open a browser and go to ultraviewer.net. You don't need www. You don't know that?
Relax,
You're at
sir.
Microsoft.
I'm sorry. Relax. Okay, you can relax.
I'm
Yes,
relaxed.
sir. But not every customer is smart as you are. Okay.
It's not smart.
So we need to be patient enough.
The internet's been around since 1995. I would think that the bulk of the world.
Okay, that's
So if
fine. That's not a
if-
big deal. That's
if
not a
you-
big deal. You do not have to do that, sir. I agree with you. Okay.
If you want me to go to Google search, do you tell me to do www.G as in George, O as in Oscar? Oh, do you do that really? When you want someone to go to Google?
Absolutely, sir. We have to do that. Okay, that's
No.
fine. If you are good at computer, that's fine. Okay.
I'm
Let's
not good at
continue with
computer.
the next
I'm
step.
not.
So
I
click
am
on
not.
download.
I did. I downloaded. Now it asks if I want to make changes to the device. I'm going to tell it yes. Now it's asking me to select destination location. Now I'm going to tell you right now, I am not good at computers. I am good at web browsing though.
Okay.
I don't know anybody that
Okay.
not
I got you.
My 92-year-old father knows how to go to google.com. I mean, come on.
Okay.
Okay, do I just choose
Okay, I'm really apologize for that, sir.
It's asking me to select
Now-
destination location.
Now keep hitting on next
Just
until
next.
it says install.
Okay, I'm doing that.
hmm
Oh, install. Okay. What is UltraViewer, by the way?
It's a software that will help us to find out what exactly is the issue and why, how your computer got hacked and everything.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. What's your name?
So once it's installed, my name
Yeah.
is Aaron Wilson.
Aaron, I wasn't mad at you. I just felt we get these noobs at
That-
work. I work in a warehouse, and we get these temporary workers that think they know everything, and they act just like you did. It's just crazy.
I really apologize for that.
No,
It's
no
okay.
problem, dude. No problem. The program's running. It says, please tell your partner the following ID and password if you would like to allow remote control.
Right, now help me with your ID. What is your ID in there?
It's 78.
Okay. Now we are connected, and I will go ahead and I will provide you my information. First of all, that who I am and with whom you are talking right now. So just allow me a very quick moment.
This is the message I got.
Okay. So my information is up on your screen now, sir. I want you to make a note of it, and I will go ahead and I will get the security tools to get to connect with your computer. So do not mind my silence, okay? Just stay online for a moment.
What's your question? What's your question, Army? I can probably answer it now. He's still on the phone. He just can't hear me. What was your question, Army? Hey, Chris, thank you for gifting the membership. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna have to say something to him. Hello, you still there? Aaron, are you still there?
Thank you for staying online. I really appreciate your time and patience.
No problem.
Okay. So have you written down my information, sir?
Yeah, I did. I took a photo with my phone.
Okay, so I want you to type your first and your last name where it says customer name.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Stephen, let me go ahead and let me run a few scans.
It's Stefan.
And it says that your access...
it's Stefan, not Stephen.
It's Stefan. I'm sorry. Okay, so Stefan, I can see this message coming up which says access to this PC has been blocked for security reasons, and you said that you do banking, your online shopping, and everything on the computer, right?
Yes, I do. My wife does as well.
And is this computer registered under your wife's name?
It was actually a gift to her.
It's both.
Her sister gave it to her, but I use it in the mornings,
Okay.
and then when she gets home, sometimes she'll use it. I do most of the bill pay.
Okay. And apart from you and your wife, there is nobody who uses this computer, right? Okay. Now, Stefan, I run a quick network scan on your IP address, and this is not the problem on your computer.
And what do you mean by that?
By IP address?
Can you not be on speaker? That's annoying.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, better.
Okay. So this problem is not coming up on your IP on your computer, but this problem is coming on your IP address, by which it means whether if you have a smartphone, whether if you have a tablet, Kindle, iPad, or any other devices in your house, all the devices are at high risk.
All over going and looking for paper airplanes? So looking for paper airplanes put everything
sorry?
at risk? I was looking for paper airplanes.
No. It's not. No. It's not about looking for airplanes. It could be a possibility that while you were browsing over the internet, you might have clicked on some advertisement or some link that was infectious, and the moment you click on it, the viruses from that infected website got into your computer, and those infections were sent to you by hackers. And now, if you see on your screen, it says local address, foreign address, and foreign addresses are the hackers, and they are established with you. You see it?
Yeah, that's
And
pretty
as of now,
spooky.
one, two, three, four, five. Five hackers are connected to you right now. And
Okay.
this is not enough. Below that, if you see, it says local address and foreign addresses are connected to your home devices, and they
Okay.
are listening, which means that your phone lines have been hacked as well.
All right.
So, Stefan, you need to take care of few things. First of all, do not use any of your smartphones or computers or any other devices until this problem gets fixed.
Okay.
And the message says that it could be a possibility that your financial informations could be at high risk. So I request you to first of all go ahead, log into your bank account and check the last five transactions and make sure that there is no transaction which is not done by you. And
Okay.
if there is anything that you find unusual, just do let me know so that I
Okay.
can take care of it. And if you have multiple bank accounts, or if you have any kind of investment account or anything, check all of it, because we do not know which account hackers might be targeting.
Well, we've moved everything from Bank of America to Cyprus Credit Union. We don't.
Oh, okay.
We have we're pretty simple.
Okay, so you both have a joint account. That's only one account.
Okay. So what do you want me to look for? Just transactions that
I
don't look
want you to
right?
check the last five transactions on all your accounts.
Two, three, four, five. These are normal transactions. We're used to those.
And if you use any kind of credit cards or anything, check that as well.
Yeah, we've gotten rid of our credit card. We don't. We're trying to skinny up
Okay, so
because
you.
there's inflation and
Mhm.
all sorts of
Mhm.
economic problems.
I completely understand.
So there's nothing in my bank. I think I'm okay, right?
Right. If you have checked it, you can log out of it if you want.
That, yeah, I'm logging out.
Okay. Now I will go ahead and I will see
See exactly.
exactly what is the problem, that what we can do in order to fix it up.
Okay.
Okay. Now once you are logged out, I will find out that what exactly hackers are trying to do using your identity. And have you purchased any kind of product from any website that is from outside the country, outside the
No.
states?
Would Canada count?
Absolutely, Canada will be counted as well.
Well, I bought a camera. I bought a SLR camera through eBay, but it came from Montreal. So technically, yeah. And then a couple of years ago, for my daughter's e-bike, we bought a lithium battery that came from China, but that was through Amazon. So
Okay, that was through Amazon.
pornography traces found, networks hacked, financial info at
Right.
risk
It's
type, child pornography is not recognized. Child pornography?
again, like, have you got this problem before as well?
Yeah, my wife, I didn't know, but about 4 months ago, she was basically selling child porn with unknown to me. She's now getting treatment. I had to send her to we didn't get into any legal trouble, but she was able to
Hmm.
blame her mental condition.
Okay, and that's what exactly is happening over here. Child pornography stuff, traces have been found, and
Okay.
I can see that your IP address is being accessed from multiple locations. One is Ohio, and one is Singapore. So, do you have anybody who you know from those locations?
Well, I have some family in Ohio. What city? Can you tell the city?
We are not able to scan the city. No, we just
Okay.
can see the locations. It could be
Okay,
outskirts or anywhere.
and then he's a freshman that I met in college. He lives in Singapore. I'm wondering I mean, that's the closest he was a good friend of mine in high
But
school.
have you shared any kind of your personal information with anybody?
We had him over. We sponsored him for a couple of years, and then he went back to Singapore.
Okay,
But we trust him. I mean, I don't
let
think
me
he'd be,
check.
and we've changed banks since he was here. So,
What I have to do is, Stefan, I have to register a complaint. It is going to be a legal complaint that you are not the one doing it, and we might have to fill up some information. Okay, so I will be pulling that up. And
Okay.
as I said, that you are not allowed to use any of your devices in your house until this problem gets fixed. So
Okay.
I will go ahead and I will be doing everything. I will be notifying your bank as well, and they will be giving you a call back and ask them that if there is, because your IP address is accessed from multiple locations.
Well,
So ask your bank
why my
when
bank? Why my bank? Because I logged into my
exactly.
bank.
Let me tell you.
I logged into my
It's
bank
not
and I
about
didn't see
logging in.
anything.
When I will be filing a complaint, it will be going to the Federal Reserve, to your local bank, and to the Microsoft as well. Okay, so when your bank will call you that what exactly happened, you have to tell them that if any transactions come from any state outside of your state, you do not have to authorize that. Okay, I will
All
be
right.
explaining you each and everything,
Okay. So do you need me to fill
because
out
it
my?
could be a possibility that the hackers might.
Do you
Yeah,
need me to
I
fill
want
out?
you to fill out your cell phone, your landline.
We don't have a landline anymore. Mailing address. Okay. I filled that out.
Okay, now just allow me a very quick moment. Okay, and please help me with the name of the bank that you do banking with, and in case if you have their toll-free number, please
It's
help me with that too.
well, it's not a toll free, but it's called Cyprus Credit Union, and on the back of my
Please
card.
type it by yourself. Please type the name of the.
Okay, I'm doing it. And the number 801-260-7600. That's what's on my card.
Okay, that's perfect. Now let me go ahead and let me fill up the legal
Thank you.
form.
Thank you for the tip, Barney. I
And make sure
appreciate it.
that I will
I
try
really
that
do.
I do not type or I do not fill up child pornography on the form, because it might give a negative impact on your
Well, we have,
identity. Okay,
like I said, we
so
have a history of buying child porn, but she's in a clinic getting care right now. That was her probationary
okay,
arrangement with the court.
I completely understand. But you know what happens, that whenever these kind of cases occur, now if your wife has done that in past, okay, now what will happen? It will come on to you. That this time you are the one doing it because she's in clinic. So I will try that I do not mention any information regarding child pornography, so that you do not have to question, or you do not get questioned about that. And the
Well,
email
no,
that you have given
I'm
me,
I'm
that's
fully
Susan Scott.
yeah. That's my wife. That's what's registered with our bank, so that's the one I should be.
Oh, okay, no problem.
What I'm trying to tell you is it's not a
Okay.
shock. It's not a shock if there's child porn in my transactions because that's something we've been through. We had to go to court
Mhm.
over it.
Exactly, that's an illegal crime. So that's a serious crime.
And she also had a bet online account. She was gambling, so she's getting help.
Oh, it's like your wife was doing all that stuff, like by herself, like gambling and everything.
No, she had some friends, and I think they're the ones that talked her into it. When I found out, especially
Oh.
when the
Hmm.
subpoenas came in, I dang nearly divorced her over it. But after talking to a marriage counselor,
Oh.
they told me that we should at least try
Hmm.
therapy first.
Got it.
I mean, and I was assured by the governor that I wouldn't face any criminal because I wasn't involved. They were able to
Hmm.
show that my wife was the one doing it.
Hmm. I got it.
But she's in good hands. We're getting her some help. The Mormon Church is actually paying for her therapy because they care about people. And
I I I wish he
I'm
gets well
diffusing
soon,
his
and
scam. I'm
you guys
diffusing
get
their
together
scam.
again. Okay.
He's upset about that. Plus a low balance.
Okay. Now, Stephen, do you drive by any chance? In
Yeah, I
case
do.
if you have to visit, uh, okay, you might
Yeah, I have
have
a
to
car.
visit to the headquarters or anywhere. And which phone do you have? Like, is it an Android or is it an iPhone?
It's a BlackBerry.
It's a
BlackBerry
BlackBerry.
rims
So
BlackBerry.
it's not iPhone.
No,
Okay, so it's not an iPhone or neither an Android.
I can't stand those. They slow down. They slow down after
Right, that's
I just
right.
So my concern is the message stated that our banking passwords and email were at risk. That's my main concern.
Hmm. You do not have to worry about that, because I will be transferring this report, and right now I will be installing some securities on your computer, so it will be fixed. You do not have to worry about it. Okay, it might
Okay.
take some time, but I will make sure that this problem never comes up again.
Is my bank going to call me?
Not right now. Once I will be done with my work, then I will be arranging an appointment with the bank.
Are
Okay.
you eating?
Now, you need to stay online.
You're not
I'm sorry?
eating, are you? Are you eating something?
No, no, absolutely not. Why would you say that?
Sounds like you have something in your mouth. You're smacking your lips.
No, 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 absolutely not. Now, what I'm gonna do is I am going to install the securities. You need to stay on the line, okay, and be
Okay.
in front of the computer. Okay, and you can see that your Ethernet, which is your internet, is coming up with the red lines. You see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. What does it mean?
These are the infections. The hackers are connected to you, and that's why it's coming up in the red color.
So if I don't hear from my bank in the next 20
Okay.
minutes, I'm going to call them.
No, 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 no. You do not have to. Okay, first of all, let me tell you that I have to work on your computer. Then only you have to call your bank. Then only your bank will call you. Okay?
Well, no, I talk to my bank all the time. We were in court after all.
Again,
My
I
my
told you
my
that
ba-
you can talk to your bank. I am no one to stop you, but your phone lines are hacked. So if you will
my
try
phone
to
lines
call
are
them
hacked.
by yourself, it might get.
Oh, I didn't know my phone
Exactly, I
lines were
showed
hacked.
that to you.
Well, you didn't
No,
go
I
into
showed you
much.
that.
You didn't really go into detail. I'm actually shocked. So I can't even call my bank safely then.
Exactly, that's what exactly the issue is. Otherwise, I would have asked you to call your bank by yourself. And as I showed you on your screen, that okay,
Oh, it
just
says
have a look.
listening.
It says that local address, right?
It says
Foreign
it's listening.
addresses, and they are connected to your home network, and it says listening. So
Right.
that's the reason why I am not allowing you to call anybody. So first, I am installing the securities. The security installation is under process, and it will
Okay.
take 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, I will be sending the report to the bank
Oh,
and the
okay.
Federal Reserve that right that my work has been done, and then they will call you.
So do I just sit here and watch you?
So I would request you. Yeah, just stay online. Do not hang up the call. Do not touch your computer.
Okay.
Uh, I'm putting your call on hold
Okay.
for 10 minutes. Okay, it will take some time, so do not mind my silence. But by that time, if you want, you can grab a cup of coffee or a glass of red wine for yourself. Okay.
Red wine at 8:30 in the morning? You got to be kidding me. I don't drink. I don't even drink. What are
Okay.
you talking about? Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
There's someone at the door.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I'm gonna set the phone down. I think
Sure.
my gun. I ordered some guns. Let's
Sure.
get some gun. I've got
Sure.
a I'm getting an assault rifle and a
Hmm.
Beretta.
Oh, okay.
Gotta have guns.
Yeah, absolutely. You should. Yep, sure.
I am so I this is like throwing water on a person when they're excited about something. That's what I've done to them. Expect more hijinks like this going forward. I was up. I got up early this morning and wrote down things I can do to totally just discombobulate them. And then I do plan a couple of ways to get them really royally pissed off. So that's my line of thinking these days. So my wife's a gambler and a child porn addict, and now I got guns. Yeah, he did. He upgraded me from a glass of water to a glass of wine. No, I said assault rifle just because they think that AR stands for the AR-15 is not an assault rifle. AR stands for something else. In fact, I'm googling it right now. Yeah, it's Arma Light Rifle is what it stands for. It doesn't stand for assault rifle. It's Arma Light Rifle. Anybody who's against guns is going to tell you that it stands for assault rifle. And back to what I was talking about earlier, I do plan to get like pepper spray gun so I can shoot people with pepper spray. I might get a pellet gun that is orange so so cops won't think I have a gun. And then I'm going to get a taser. That way I can safely take out an assailant without killing them. Now tasers are questionable. Tasers can kill a person, but it's better than shooting them, in my opinion. And then, of course, I might, just something to have just in case. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so
You
I'm
there?
here, but the securities are being installed. So
Oh,
you
okay.
just need to stay online. Okay,
Okay.
it might take 4 to 5 minutes, so just stay connected.
All
Okay.
right. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome, Stefan.
Unbeknownst to him, I put a subscription to Pornhub and Bet Online inside of my bank registry. If I do talk to the bank, I'm gonna say, okay, well, yeah, I kind of expect that. So, okay, well, I know what to do. I wish I could taser the scammers. It would be It'd be funny if I could.
Go ahead, scammer. Make my day.
Thanks for the support, everybody. I was curious. Some of the reason why I want to jack them around like this.
And
I just
NVIDIA
wanna-
has been the single worst company
I just-
we've ever dealt with. So
just
NVIDIA, fuck you.
I just want to see how they react when they run into scenarios like
Thank
this.
you for staying online. I really appreciate your time and patience, Stefan.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so Stefan, your bank has given me the appointment. That is for 8:35. That's in next 5 minutes. They are going to call you, and
Okay.
before I ask them to give you a call, I want you to please write down your case ID number, which is
Okay.
registered with them.
SD15000. Okay.
So this is your case ID number, okay? And please write it down. And do not touch your computer. I am working on it, and the bank is going to call you in like next 2 to 3 minutes from now, okay?
Okay. All right.
And just ask them that do not let any kind of foreign transaction go through my account. And that's all from my end, Stefan. I will call you back once I fix up your computer, okay?
Okay, great.
Perfect. So you can hang up the call now and wait for the bank to give you a call back.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be waiting. Thank you very much. You've
Bye-bye.
been very helpful, Aaron.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Stefan. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, so we'll see if the bank calls. He's still connected. You can tell because there's a little chevron on the right side of the screen. That means he's maintained a connection. So what I've done is I've got my bank configuration ready. So if they tell me that there are hidden charges, I'm gonna alter the charges for both BetOnline and Pornhub to match. I'll delete BetOnline if they don't mention it. If they tell me it's something completely different, I'll still show it. And then I'm going to lower my balance accordingly so that there will be no money to do a Bitcoin transaction. So I'm going to really screw with them. Yeah, I'll make sure that where I'm going, it's legal to have pepper spray. I'm not just going to get something that's without checking. If I can't do pepper spray, then I'll buy a gun. I mean, if I have to buy a gun, I'll buy a gun. I don't want to shoot a person is all. But if it comes to self-defense, I will. But I'd rather do it with something non-lethal. Silencers don't make a gun silent. I don't know why they call them silencers. They do change the sound, but they don't make them quiet like they do in the movies. WD-40 and a lighter. You deal with pistols all day long? I've never owned a gun, and I don't really want to own a gun. Yeah, you gotta look through what Hollywood shows you. Hello, this is Stefan.
Well, hi Stefan, this is Lisa Patterson and I'm calling you from Fraud Prevention Department of Cyprus Credit Union. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great, sir. Thank you so much for asking. Well, I hope you are talking to Microsoft support, right? About your account.
Yes, I was talking to Microsoft support.
So can you please tell me what exactly happened?
Well, I was browsing for paper airplane templates on Facebook, and when I clicked on one of the images, I got a message stating that my computer was blocked for security reasons.
Okay, and then?
And through the course of working with Microsoft, it was determined that hackers, one from Ohio and the other one, and then another one from Singapore, were listening or can listen in on my phone calls.
Okay.
And the Microsoft person sent you an email, and they want me to talk to you to make sure that no foreign transactions are taking place on my bank.
Sure, sir. I'll just go ahead and I put your account on a high security monitoring verification for next 24 to 48 hours time. Okay?
Okay, great.
All right. Great. Now, can you please help me that, first of all, do you have a checking account or savings account or both?
I have both.
You have both. So
yes.
Please help me with the last four number of any of the checking or savings account.
I'm logging in to get it. Hold on. We just moved over to Cyprus Credit Union.
Sure, sir. No problem. Just take your time. Do you have a debit card? You can help me with the debit card number, last four.
The last four on my debit is 4642.
And that debit card is connected with which account? Checking account or savings account?
The checking account.
Checking account.
I don't think we can get, you can't get a card that connects to savings. I didn't know you can do that.
Do you have a debit card, right?
That's what I gave you, my debit card.
Now, do you remember, Stefan, like last time when you checked the account, how much was the balance and all that?
Yeah, I do. I did this morning.
Yeah.
I looked at it like about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, so do you have any idea how much was that, just to make sure?
Um, excuse me. Well, my balance on my checking is $1,282.
Okay, in the check-in, how much you said?
$1,282. You can't see it?
Well, sir, before I just open up the account, I just need to confirm that you check the statements and all that before I
I
let you know what exactly happened. Yeah.
I did, and then over the last
Okay.
5 transactions, nothing looks suspicious.
Okay. And any idea, a rough idea you can give me about the savings account balance?
$4,216.
Now, let me just go ahead and open up your details. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So, please stay connected. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So when she tells me there's hidden charges, I'm going to put them in my bank as revealed charges. I wonder how much they're going to try to get. $3,000? Because it's in my savings account. You still there?
I'm here, sir. I'm just checking the account.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you. Now, what's interesting is the balances I'm showing are very, very common with more normal people. I've been playing scam baiting with massive balances, so I kind of want to explore to see how they react when they see balances like this. I've done that periodically throughout the years. I actually had an SSA scammer want to take all but $1 of a $300 balance. And then I told them I was disabled, and they basically wished me well and hope I get better. No, I've never done it with zero money. I have zeroed out my own accounts, though, just to get their reaction, to tell them my bank was suspended, and they got upset at that.
Thank you for staying connected, sir. I really appreciate it. Are you there with me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Well, I hope the email address that you use, it's susan.scott1986@yahoo.com.
Yeah, that's her email. That's what's registered with our bank.
Okay.
So are you finding anything that I need to be aware of?
Yes, sir. I'm just checking the statement because I put your checking account on a high security, Stefan, okay?
Oh, good.
But whenever I try to put your savings account on a high security, it keeps showing me an error.
An error?
This
Why?
is what, error. That's what I'm just checking, that why it shows me an error. And do you have any kind of like automatic payment transfer from your savings account?
Not anymore. We used to. We're kind of low on money right now because my wife got into some legal trouble. So right now we don't do transfers, whereas before we were.
I'm here, sir. I'm just checking that.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I can see one statement, okay, and you have to let me know that are you the one who made that payment or not. That's the amount of $3,500, and that's the schedule charge. The money hasn't updated yet in the statement. It's in a pending status.
What's
And
it
it
for?
says that, let me tell you, the money has been taken out from your account in next 2 hours from now, and money has been going to a www.childpornography.com.
Okay. Okay, well, that's kind of a
So,
surprise.
so you are not the one who made that payment?
Well, I'd have to look in my bank to see.
No, because right now your IP network has been intercepted. If you check it by yourself, there is a trouble that hackers can see what you are doing online.
Well, I'm logging in to see.
It's not secured, sir. You cannot log in. And even if you log in, sir, you are not being able to see because that is a hidden transaction.
Well, I'm logging in. Just let me look. Oh, I do see it. www.childpornography.com.
Right.
$33,500.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to talk to my wife again. She may have done something that I wasn't aware of.
Well, sir, even if you talk to your wife, the point is that this charge is being made, okay, today, early morning,
Yeah, I
at
can see that.
4:33 a.m.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, sir, according to my knowledge, I think you cannot see that because this is a hidden charge.
No, it isn't. I can see it in my registry. Came out of my savings account.
It's not possible, sir. Maybe you
I
see
see it.
something else.
I can see it on the screen. $3,500 was removed from my savings account for
Okay, so now,
www.childpornography.com. Now my bank savings account.
okay. So now, first of all, you have to tell me is that do you want me to just go ahead and cancel that charge?
I just texted my wife. She said she was the one that ordered it, so we're gonna have
Who
to keep
ordered
it.
it? What?
My wife my wife's in a mental hospital. He must have been giving her phone, and she probably ordered more child pornography.
Okay. Are you in your senses right now, Stefan, or maybe you out of your mind?
No, my wife was caught selling child porn 2 months
No,
ago.
no, no.
She's in a she.
You just listen to me first. Are you
What?
in your senses? I am talking about yourself. Are you
What are
in
you
your
asking?
senses or you are out of your mind?
No, my wife's sick.
Oh, then
We
what are
we
you
got
talking about right now?
okay.
You
two
are
months
saying that your
ago.
wife she ordered that. This is not
Yes.
something that you have to order. This is something where the money is been going to a website.
Right.
You are buying
That's where she's been buying her child porn. She's in a mental
what she's
hospital.
buying. What
What?
she's buying. What
Child
she's
pornography.
buying. What are you
Child
saying?
pornography. She's still
Well,
sick.
child pornography cannot be buying, sir. This is the money
Okay.
transfer.
No, when I look at it, my balance is now only $716 because she ordered
Okay.
child porn. It says right there.
Now you tell me right now, what can I do?
www.childpornography.
Well, I am not here to listen to you. Just tell me that. What do you want me to do right now? You want to
Can you
keep that?
can you cancel the can you cancel it? If
Can't
you
you
can
just
can't.
tell me that before why you are saying all these bullshit?
My wife is sick. She was convicted and she's on probation. She was selling child porn. I don't know how else to tell you this. She's in a mental hospital.
You don't know about your wife kind of stuff?
I was going to divorce her over it, but I talked to a marriage counselor and they urged me to give her a chance. She's going to be in the hospital for at least a year.
Okay, well, this charge cannot be cancelled or disputed because the money is being approved from your registered cell phone number
Okay.
2346.
Okay, well, if you can't do it, there's a procedure I need to follow with the state mental hospital, and they'll give me the money
Well,
back.
sir,
They'll
I
give me the
think
money
you
back.
should be a good listener, Stefan, okay, because you're having a hearing problem. I think you should be a good listener. Before
Okay.
I figure out the solution, we have to let you know that what exactly going on with your account before I tell you what's the solution of that
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
Do
What's
you
the
understand
solution?
right now your bank account is being hacked? Your IP network is being using in the foreign country to do a criminal activity. Rather you
Okay.
tell me what can I do? You are just keep arguing with me.
I'm not arguing. I'm just really upset that my wife
Do you
did
know
what she
that
did.
child
I care.
pornography is
I care.
illegal in United States? If
Right,
the local
and
branch will suspect you for that, they will
right.
seize your account and they will put you under the investigation.
No, they won't because my wife has already been convicted.
They will,
I
sir, because
I
right
am
now
waived.
I have a recorded.
I'm
I have
waived.
your recorded.
I'm waived. I'm being approved by the state while my wife serves out her conviction. We've already
Okay,
been
now
charged.
all we can do is that, Stefan, we have to transfer that money as soon as possible from your account into a
All right.
different secure account. Because hackers gonna take that money in next 2 hours from now, and we have
Okay,
less
well,
than 2 hours.
my
Yeah.
rent's gonna come out too. I gotta pay my rent.
Well, sir, you can see that later because if you lose that money, you are not being able to do anything in the future.
All right. So what do you expect me to do?
Okay, well, first of all, Stefan, that this money is the payment approved, but it hasn't proceeded yet. It's in a processing right now. So if we cannot cancel the charge, if we cannot dispute it, all we can do, we have a less than 2 hours time. We have to transfer that money as soon as possible into some secured account. But right now your identities are hacked too. If I give you a new bank account with credit union, a hacker's gonna hack that new account too.
Okay, but how am I going to
So the
do
only,
this? The
let me
only
finish.
my checking balance is my rent just went through. I have $212 in my checking and $216 in my savings.
Okay, you just said that
My rent
$1,280
no,
in the check-in and
my rent
4,200.
my rent just went through for Redwood Apartments, 1,350.
Okay, and how about the savings account 4,216?
That went to the charges for the child pornography, from what I
This
can
is
see.
what I'm saying, sir, that right now the payment
3,500.
hasn't proceed. The payment hasn't proceed.
My
It's not
balance went
processing.
down. It went down. I could see it in my registry. I only
You
have.
cannot see. Okay, before
I have.
you, I can
I
see
have.
right now in front of
I,
me.
I have
Wait,
200
wait,
and
wait.
I have $212.31 in my checking and $216.91 in my savings.
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm out of.
Okay, now just listen to me and keep your
I have
mouth
enough to
shut,
buy.
okay? This
Okay.
money hasn't proceeded yet. I can see right now in front
My
of me
balance
that
is
the money.
down. I'm looking at my balance. It's down to
Do you know what?
$216.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Just go and fuck yourself, okay?